Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again. What people do eat no money, what people at you, eat no at you. COVID money, miss away, either you look or at you. Use the youth, the money, waste, and bust a man to statue. Say me like a cashew, but they got in a figure you. Take this print of money, God and say that is not you. One day the man above end up, him a got up. Too much it in the kitchen, some a fly by like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you. It burn me 300% free. It burn me garbage pile up the day. It burn me give the teacher them raise. It burn me I see corruption face. It burn me mash down the people them house. It burn me every day appear arms out. It burn me appear money them a thief. It burn me and them a sell out the beach. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Wagwan family, welcome back. Now guys, we have serious business to talk about now. Didn't know, say, such man got exposed in the wickedest way, people. Like seriously, like him and stir up ants nest on himself. He look like me tell him already go back and man for their money because everything them touch, a burn up and it now work good. Now with this thing now, if they take down Mark Gold and with this racist, them try racism, then they try birtherism. So now everything a pop out now. So this man take oath, a big old oath him man take against we for the king, you know, in volunteering. You know. The man give up himself to become a butler for the king. Backside people. Me say we are learning, you know. Remember me telling you, you know. I never ever take a look at this part of no constitution in this area until now. And while this thing unfold, me I learn. I am learning. Now me also learn the type of oath Andrew own stake. Me never have to go look on the oath and go find the oath when take brother to the queen. You understand me? And now we have the king. If you look at your family, it that gets serious. You hear me? Because them go trouble ansness, and right now it don't look good for them. Because Mark Golding never voluntarily become a citizen of England. To him father, as a little youth and get a passport and I just saw the thing come from a little youth. He never go out and apply for it. Yeah, he get it from a little youth. He also say it expire this year and I'm not gonna renew it. You understand me? Because he must straight Jamaica. But him get fame to him father. But such man apply for the job of a butler. They kept on the Privy Council. That's why no one left with people. They don't want to go full. You don't want to go full with the constitution where they might reform. That's why I must say let's go half and half. That's the generalship. Man, no plan for left nowhere people. No make them fool you. So all what going on now things are bust out people and they come like say everything I turn back upon such man and everything I reveal. Make now this man in Mark Golding. Me say we are learn as we go, you know. Because we don't know what going on, you know. We all we are learn, don't it? We never think about this a part of no constitution before. So I am learning. You all are learning. We all are learning. Because I really never know before. So you can serve in your country. If you come from one of them country there. If you come into the country for 1 year, you know, Commonwealth country. We never pay attention to not like that, you know, people. Honestly. So if you come from anywhere in the Commonwealth country, as long as they're Jamaica for 1 year, you can go in office, go serve. So as these arguments are come out there and make it round on social media, we all are learning, guys. Talk truth. We are learning. Somebody there in England and say, boy, ratting. I never know me there for so long. I know someone getting a politics. If we go to Jamaica for 1 year and start sitting here, man. If we never know, I learn people. So now me hear Mark Golden this morning with that interview. And me I learn also. So after the interview, me go grade Mark Golden interview. After this, me I tell you how I feel about the interview. Because you know, when time Mark Golden get lick him, you know. Yeah, man. Remember me calling lazy and all them thing there. Me beat him on my page mercilessly sometimes till someone no PNP run off on my page and someone all unfriend me and all them things. But it's all right. You know, come back sometime. Me love you, no. Listen to this, guys. I'm going to play right now. This man at TVJ interview, Mark Golden, talk about his status. Let's listen. And then we're going to talk about how me feel about it after and what go on here, man. Because see what go on at John Sharp.
Statements is that the CCJ being Jamaica's final appellate court, it can be a case where we have 1 foot, this is your direct quote, 1 foot in, 1 foot out of King Charles's yard.
Hold on there. We're not going to further. Una here, guys? You know, so it's all about uno. If we're not here, good. You know, makes sense. Me day I play for myself. You see it? Can you guys hear? Yeah, man, me always have a check-in on uno. Because this is not about me. Me listen it about 10 times already. Una hear, guys? Comment section. Talk to me. One finger there. You kind of slow sometimes, because I know say StreamYard delay. So me wait, me just go and chat until me soon say yes or no. Come in and just play this to myself. How I don't know, man. Loud and clear sunshine. Woo! Thank you. Make we go and listen together then. Backside. And then we discuss it after.
Statements is that the CCJ being Jamaica's final appellate court, it can be a case where we have 1 foot, this is your direct quote, 1 foot in, 1 foot out of King Charles's yard.
Right.
Is there a parallel between that statement and what folks are saying now about your dual citizenship? And so is it therefore fair for you to categorize it as a mere distraction?
1 foot in and 1 foot out refers to the idea of leaving the monarchy, but not leaving it. In other words, Jamaica becoming a republic, but still having as one of our institutions of government at the highest level, the Privy Council, which is the King's Court. When the king, when you take a case to the Privy Council and the order is made by the court there, it's made in the king's name. And I'm saying, and the PNP has been saying for decades, let's fully decolonize, stand up on our own 2 feet as a proud nation, and move forward together. So in terms of the dual citizenship rule, the Constitution allows, as I've said, Commonwealth citizens to be in the Parliament. And I've always regarded it as important to comply with the Constitution and the laws of Jamaica. So we're going through a process of reform now. If this matter is debated, and the Jamaican people feel strongly that the Prime Minister and the leader of the opposition, as 2 individuals, should not have dual citizenship, I would take the necessary steps to relinquish that status, you know. But as it stands now...
But if folks ask you why wait until that time, because the notion that the PM raised yesterday is a matter of the ultimate executive leader not being perceived, or not the Constitution says, but, you know, perception being oftentimes the reality and the lens through which people view things, the perception of split loyalties, the perception of having 2 masters. The PM said, you know, be our parachute if anything goes wrong. You know, it needs to be clear that you have no other loyalty.
Well, first of all, the PM is not really in a position to say that, because the PM has sworn allegiance to the King. In 2021, he joined the King's Privy Council voluntarily and would have had to swear an oath or affirm an oath of loyalty to the King. That was a couple of years before he suddenly came on the train about decolonization and becoming a republic. So he's a flip-flopper on this issue. In my case, my life is one of service to the people of Jamaica. Certainly in the latter part of my life. Before that, I was in the private sector. But since 2007, when I became a senator, and more importantly, since 2012, when I became part of the government, as Minister of Justice and now as leader of the opposition, my life is one of service. And I think it's unequivocal that my commitment to Jamaica cannot be questioned. And indeed,
So there's a longer interview to people, but that one is more audible. That's how I play this. It's more clearer, we can hear. We have a longer one, but I like to play for the guys, but I don't can hear it, yeah, man. But if you don't hear it, you don't tell me. But people, this is something else, you know. I want you guys to understand. So this is not normal situation this man, you know, sir. But hold on, if you can hear this, guys, you can hear a longer part of it.
My husband completely feels
hold on, guys, hold on.
I feel his tool hitting deep inside.
What the hell is this? Hold on there. Hold on, people. We could hear. So if you can't hear it, hold on. We're gonna work it. The audio kind of poor.
So the question was raised. It's been raised for a while. This man responded. Is he a Jamaican citizen or not? Questions coming from ruling government, the GRP, as well as members of the public, where the leader of the opposition here, Michael.
Hey, can you hear that? Can you hear that? Because this is a poor audio. Talk to me if you can hear that. Because we have poor audio quality. You guys don't hear it well. Someone have to know. Can you hear that? It's a longer part of the interview. I like you guys here because if you can't hear it, we'll scrap that and when I hear, all right, respect them. It sounds crappy about you I hear, not true. All right, make go hear it. All right, like somebody take them phone and tape this in them house.
Joins us this morning to clear the air about this and so many other things. It's so good to have you with us this morning. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. How many days?
Let me hear how you are feeling in this moment, given what happened in the last day.
You know, this kind of firestorm that has arisen in the last 2 days, really, I see as a distraction from the issues that are confronting the country now. The issues with...
You can't hear no people. You know, clear enough, but you can't, as long as you can't hear it. If it's not hear it, that fry out and not hear, like, yeah, that's, you know.
The constitutional reform process, which has been a process which many people feel has not been inclusive, has not been participatory, and has left a lot of people feeling frustrated and excluded. Plus, the cost of living issues facing Jamaicans, the crime rate, and the lack of hope in our people. So it's not surprising to me that our political competitors are seeking to generate distractions around these issues. And I think that's what this is. So yes, I'm a born Jamaican. I was born at University Hospital, 1965. I grew up in Jamaica. I went to school there, Mona Prep, Campion College. I studied abroad. And I came back right after, went to Norman Manley Law School. And did 2 years there. Got a Commonwealth scholarship, did a master's degree in law in the UK, came back right after, and I've never worked anywhere other than Jamaica. So my entire working life and my childhood were here. So again, I'm a born Jamaican. I do have British citizenship as well, by descent. My father came to Jamaica in 1953 from the UK, and he spent the rest of his career and died. He's buried on Slight Road.
Jaja.
So, you know, he was a person who gave a lot to this country. Started the Mona Rehab Center. He was in charge of the medical response to the polio epidemic in the 1950s. Yeah. The Kendall train crash. He was sent there to deal with the aftermath of that terrible incident. And he established a National Road Safety Council, Hope Valley Experimental School, all of these things. My mother was a career public servant. She was one of the first 3 ladies, I believe, to join the civil service in Jamaica in an administrative position. And later on, after she got married and had children, she moved to the rehab center and spent the rest of her career there. So I've never committed to Jamaica fully. You know, my entire life is about Jamaica. And so this whole thing is a bit peculiar. It's the constitution of the country from 1962 to now allows, in fact, requires Commonwealth citizenship to be eligible to be in our parliament. The UK and Jamaica are both part of the Commonwealth. So my presence in the parliament is in accordance with the constitution, it's lawful, and that's why I never really thought of this as a big issue.
I think that's where the confusion rests people, because we have heard people say, oh, but the PNP has called for other people to denounce their citizenship. But you're saying the UK is a Commonwealth, but not the US.
So the Commonwealth are nations who were largely former colonies of the UK, but the US is not included in that. They have never been a member of the Commonwealth. So there was an instance in 2007 when a number of candidates were, in fact, not eligible to be in Parliament because they had citizenship from countries that were not in the Commonwealth. And those matters were taken to court, and the court made it.
They were booted from Parliament.
They had the elections that were held, something they renounced their citizenship to be eligible. And that happened. But there are a number of people in Parliament who are Commonwealth citizens. I'm not the only one.
So more hold on there. That's why I say more have hear the longer interview. I just want to know, it sound so clear, guys, but we can't hear it, not true. You must say there are other people in Parliament with their Commonwealth citizen. They just blow up smoke. So you see people say them are troublemaker. Them are troublemaker. It look like people just walk on to the place. They might try blow up smoke somewhere. Something come. They might try hide. Me say. Integrity Commission report and sitting for table in a Parliament today. For criminal might unite. People pull up on the antenna, keep on the eyes open. Whenever you see them make so much noise, sit now gonna happen, people. What me say on the do? Keep on the God eye on the ball. Keep on the eye on the target. Don't watch the shiny object when them are throat if this track on. No, people under that. And this. We could call and listen to that man here.
I don't see why this is a big issue, but it's obviously being used as a way of trying to attack me personally.
So you don't think there's any evaluation at all to the issue? Because you mentioned the issue of the CCJ and constitutional reform, which is another area where there's deadlock that I want to ask you about. But one of your statements is that the CCJ being Jamaica's final appellate court, it can be a case where we have 1 foot. This is your direct quote, 1 foot in, 1 foot out of King Charles. Yeah.
Right.
Is there a parallel between that statement and what folks are saying now about your dual citizenship? And so is it therefore fair for you to categorize it as a mere distraction?
1 foot in and 1 foot out refers to the idea of leaving the monarchy, but not leaving it. In other words, Jamaica becoming a republic, but still having as one of our institutions of government at the highest level the Privy Council, the King's Court. When you take a case to the Privy Council, the order is made by the court, it's named the King's name.
And I mean people.
And I'm saying, and PNP has been saying for decades.
This new groundbreaking innovation allows you to.
People, I want to understand what I want.
Saying for decades, let's fully decolonize, stand up on our own 2 feet as a proud nation, and move forward together. So, in terms of the dual citizenship rule, the Constitution allows, as I've said, Commonwealth citizens to be in the Parliament, and I've always regarded it as important to comply with the Constitution and the laws of Jamaica.
The perception of having 2 masters. The PM said, you have to pay out parachute if anything goes wrong. It needs to be clear that.
Well, first of all, the PM is not really in a position to say that because the PM has sworn allegiance to the King. In 2021, he joined the King's Privy Council voluntarily and would have had to swear an oath or affirm an oath of loyalty to the King. That was a couple of years before he suddenly came on the train about decolonization and becoming a republic. So he's a bit flop on this. In my case, my life is one of service to the people of Jamaica. Certainly the latter part of my life. Before that, I was in the private sector. But since 2007, when I became a senator, and more importantly, since 2012, when I became part of the government as Minister of Justice and now as leader of the opposition, my life is one of service. And I think it's unequivocal that my commitment to Jamaica cannot be questioned. And indeed, this has never arisen in the past, where we've had people in Parliament who have dual citizenship because they're Commonwealth citizens, and the question of their loyalty to the country has never been questioned. So, from my standpoint, I think it shouldn't be a situation where the Prime Minister dictates what the Constitution should say. And he can't do that. And, it's a question of dialogue, consultation, and let us discuss the issue. And whatever comes out of that process, I will abide by it. But as far as I'm concerned, it's part of who I am. being my father's son is who I am. Barack Obama was a son of a Kenyan. He didn't have to go through any procedure to renounce his Kenyanship. He became the president of the United States. Similarly, I'm born here, I grew here. Yes, I have this status by virtue of who my father was. But why should I be required, when the law doesn't and the Constitution doesn't require, to change my status? Nobody else has ever been asked to do that.
Do you have a Jamaican passport, my boy? And when you travel to the UK, do your UK citizenship, or do you want to get a visa?
I travel on a Jamaican passport whenever I travel. Since I came into government in 2012, I said I was not going to use the UK passport. I maintained that. A diplomatic passport as a minister, and then as a leader of the opposition in government, again, I have a UK visa in my Jamaican diplomatic passport. I was in the UK 2 years ago on a tour on that visa. I had to apply for it. I had to go to the office here and go through all the biometrics like everybody else and what have you. So I have a US visa in my Jamaican passport. I have a 10-year visa as well, and in my diplomatic passport. So I travel on my Jamaican. And in fact, I'm not intending to renew my UK passport. It expires this year. I don't use it. I haven't been using it for a long time. And I have no need for it, and I plan to give it up.
You hear that?
So that's where I stand.
In my same plan to give up that. Listen, guys, sound so clear, but we can't hear, not true. All right, guys, I kind of squeeze the sound, make a juice out the hearing out of it, make a hear what I go on. Go finish it, man.
It's hard to speak in hypothetical. I'm just wondering, it's hard to speak. Were the shoe on the other foot? If this were a minister who was in this situation.
Hold on, guys. The man not hide no question, He said the man answer every question with ease. No get emotional like such man and yap and beating chest like a gorilla and me do the most and me the best and them can do it like me and attack everybody and call name. Check out it, people. Intelligence go a long way. Guys, stay in a school. Stay in a school, guys. Intelligence go a long way. We can listen some more,
What do you think you were?
I don't know. I'm not in there. I don't want to speculate.
Or would you be understand the concerns?
I believe in the rule of law.
Yeah.
And I think that it's unreasonable to expect people to do things that are contrary to their legal rights. Now, this is something I'm going to pray, I'm going to continue to reflect on. But from my standpoint, I feel it's an imposition by him to be demanding that I do something which the Constitution doesn't require, which there's been no public debate about. I get a lot of people telling me, don't give it up. A lot of members of the public saying, don't succumb to this kind of pressure, which is politically motivated. It's offensive. Your status is in accordance with the Constitution. Your father was the person my father got the Order of Jamaica. It's the highest honor that a non-Jamaican can get. He was loved in this country, and he served this country well, and I feel proud of him. And the heritage I got from him is part of who I am. So, it's a big deal for me to be told that, notwithstanding that the law says and the Constitution says my status is legitimate and fine, I must give up part of that part of it.
That's telling you to lots of telling you to. Others advising you to give it up?
So, well, I would say a few people, like people in the papers and so on, the commentators and what have you. And I said, I'm going to continue because it's, to me, the passport is really the only issue. I never applied for British citizenship. I've never signed any application form for it. I got the passport when I was a child from my dad.
Right, you remember I said, he don't sign the application form for it. He get a passport from my child, but such man pick up himself, go volunteer to take oath. Say, I keep secret for them and hide it from we. We be a butler. Make we listen, British man. Hey.
Others advising you to give it up?
So, well, I would say a few people, like people in the papers and so on, the commentators and what have you. And I said, I'm going to continue because it's, to me, the passport is really the only issue. I never applied for British citizenship. I've never signed any application form for it. I got the passport when I was a child. arrange that. And, over the years, I've continued to have it.
Hold on, sorry, guys. Say a big deal this, though. Because the man father, is like that as a heritage, But you say willing to give that up. But think about it. Just tell the man to do that when it is not unconstitutional. And the man father, imagine your father come from Kenya. And that's all you got. Your father dead. Your father do so much for Jamaica. Look here. My father and such man father only do so much for the country, Marky G father move mountain for we, No, sir. For my father, the Rasta man, him do the liquid can do. I'm sure such man father too. But nobody know for me have him father. Like seriously, they don't left no mark, boy. In terms of a wide scale like what he's doing right now. My father left a mark in my life and the people, you them around him in a wider scale in that era. But look for Mark, father, international. A big thing, people, a big deal. Cause you have people from the Caribbean come to that institution with Mark father, Billy. And Mark, the man, humble man, them talk about him. Yeah, he said, for the such man father, I hit such man that run the election pan. My father, Bill, my father named John Golden. And my father take care of Jamaica and get an award. So my father do more for Jamaica than for them father. My father do more. Can you imagine if such man father did name John Golden? Continue.
But I don't use it now. For me, it was a travel document that was convenient and confident to give it up because I've been using it, as I said, for many years. And this whole question of renouncing, that status is something I've never considered before. And I need to think about it. But my initial position on it is I think it's an unreasonable request, given the current constitution that we have. But, it's something that I'm prepared to consider going forward. And whatever, certainly, if we go through the constitutional reform process, the people of Jamaica decide. But it's an ironic in a way because I was the one advocating that we should expand who can be in parliament to not just commonwealth citizens, but all Jamaican citizens, regardless, including US people of US nationality or other country. And that's what kind of triggers some of this current furor. But no, the Prime Minister said he agrees with that. He agrees that dual citizens should be allowed, but not me. So, that's a really strange formulation. But if that's the way ultimately the new constitution that we have, if that's what it says, I will come back. You've
been very clear on your position, and I want to thank you for coming in this morning and clarifying that. So you have to go, the opposition.
Real G people. Mark Golden, let me tell you something, I know the whole lot of watch me page, Such man and you. Marky British and such man, the whole lot of watch my page. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you what I want for that interview this man. Let me grade that interview, yeah. A great interview this. People, tell me the truth. This is a great interview. The man easy like peasy. The man like say, I got for an interview this morning, some kush. It made us easy this morning because they want to accuse I have some things. And I didn't make my father born in England. I'm jealous, I'm bad mind. A good interview. Look at. The man never dodge no question. He never come talk no nonsense and take big people for fool. Come here, listen me now. It's like how such man give interview and he take with for some ass. Mark Golden, thank you. Come so me come I'm ready for beat you, Me dead serious, sir. Come here, watch me a piece of 2x4 soak in an aisle, especially for you. You pass them last interview where you do. You listen and you take advice. Your interview is nice. And guess what? In an interview, you give him a good punch. Yeah, man, no make them run over you, man. Intelligently. Him not have no position to talk to you because he voluntarily go sign up to be a butler. For the monarchy. You never sign up for this. Your father come from England, so it's different. So don't forget to give them a good punch. I love that good punch. Don't forget the good punch. Every time you go there, make sure you have one fist ball up for that good punch there. The last interview, you give them a good punch too. I mean, like that. This is one here because such man, I pay a good punch him again low blow. I be a low blow him again name calling and beat him chest and tell lie and flip up and flap up on the Jamaican people. I mean, watch you interview them sometime. I say, such man take off a goddamn idiot, you know. This is this type of interview more want a leader will understand and answer the goddamn question them and go around and take we for idiot. Cause man like me and listen now. Man like me and listen now. I mean I listen for your bullshit, you know. But we never hear none. Me never hear none. A straight answer. I mean I talk because you're PNP. If you're the labor right and the same thing. And if you talk fast, me I beat you. Me dead serious. Talk the truth, people. If Marky British no pass the interview, yeah. Talk the truth. Comment section and me I wanna listen, even though the last one. That are the full interview, you know, but you know, it could never sound good, but we could I hear it still. The man answer every question, people. And the man never dodge behind some words. He never act like you want to duck the people them who cannot read. Such man as saw him do. Hide behind words. Hide the people them like him go to university. If them man go to school, if trick the people for them brain with them God. This about there, every man can understand. Every man in the garrison can hear what the man I say. Slow. You know, I educate the people them while them I do this. Like a teacher. I don't know if my goal used to be a teacher, but I saw him sound to me. Slow. Brother, you step up in the interview. Them. Remember me I tell you come here watch, you know. Remember say me start beat you out of them hole there where you hide, you know. I saw you go out there go grab the bull by the hand. And I hide nowhere. When a boy come out with something like this, go there go grab it by the hand and kick it down, man. And take over it and go on where you go, man. You're no criminal, you don't have to hide. Brother, and you with the 3 years taxes what can't declare, brother. Brother, and you did take out the money to SSL, brother. And you did the education ministry thief, brother. I know you. No, not you, my brother. No. I know you miss up the $100 million will come from Cap Clarendon Alumina Production Limited. I know you, brother. I know you never signed the code of conduct. I know you. So you don't have nothing to hide for. Anything happen, take out upon them, grab the bull by the hand, fling it down. Me want to hear transparency from my leader. That me want. Me know nobody say, man, go no need to come out. No, because nothing happen under such man and him not come out. Don't come out. Me see a woman get beat with stool by a politician, such man not come out. Me see people attack you, Mark Golden, with racist remarks, such man not come out. Over and over and over again. Such man not come out, Marky British. Me don't want if you be one of them man there. You come out for the people. Come on, man like me and listen and say, oh, Mark there, man. Oh, him there. You understand? Me make you think twice. You come out there, them interview you. I am very pleased of them. I'm sure the people that will listen to you. Please, it's just a breath of fresh air, my brother. Here I'm gonna answer some question and I dibble and dabble and go on like you want to take Jamaica people for idiot, brother. Because I listen to you, you know. If you take a idiot like such man, peer dancing around and use words and hide behind some gimmickry and some nonsense. And take a Jamaican people for some dummy. Brother, I appreciate it. Or you answer them at the interview. Every question you answer, man. You listen. Such man have no interview, so. Such man, butting. And when him say the interviewer go ask a certain question, him butting and cut them off to see if him can cut off the question where I ask. And him, it seems as if him always want to manipulate the people who ask him questions. Check out such man when such man answer in an interview. He don't make the people ask the question fully. That is what a general do. You attack the question. You cut them off way in a half of the question. That means the question never fully developed. With the claim, so you know the answer. And you cut them off and you pivot and you take Jamaica people for fool. That's a such man. Mark Golden, shut up in name, shut up people. The man shut up and make every question ask till it's entirety people. These are the things me look for. In a man who run the country. Jamaica people, we're tired of all criminal in the office and all man who come take for idiot. That's why me and PNP in the labor right. I'm a Peter 2x4 ready for clot, Mark with. You know that too. I'm ready for clot anybody. People, I like me to tell you what I will there, we'll see interview, you know. We'll see interview, you know. We'll see interview, the man never duck one question no family. The man never butt in pan one question, want to cut off the woman who asks a question. Listen such man, go back pan all them interview and say if him not cut them off. Because once this certain question come, you know, make the question develop because you can't cut off the question, you can't answer the question. You don't know what the question is going to be all about. Make the interview and finish the interview. You understand what I said, people? The people that interview answer the question, ask the question, then you answer. So that's what we notice about Mark today. He never butted in one time. Him sit down there and shut him out. And anything them come with, him talk to them normal and soft and calm. No emotions. No beating of chest and show off and PR stunt and being braggadocious. The man is humble. But in this interview, guess what we learn? Mark, me say, as we are learn as we go, Mark British, I teach them something. One Mark British. Mark British. But at the man father, he man never go and, but listen to me. Me say we are learning. Me tell you, me I learn, because I never look on this apart from me on social media ever. None of we ever think about this about you can left from England and go to Jamaica, go serve because you're in a Commonwealth country. But as we grow older, we are learning the information age. We are learning this information, public conversation are going on right now. So we are learning. We are learning so you can be a Commonwealth country and serve at Jamaica, providing you go to Jamaica for 1 year, leading up to your before nomination day. You can go serve in their country. Not so for America. That's why Vaz and those with American citizenship got it revoked, because you're not part of the Commonwealth. The Labour right them know that, but them still are going like dunce because them are full the Labour right followers there because them thinks them are dunce. All the while on my platform, me tell the Labour right them say, "Una party treat you like a dunce, you know." They do, because them know exactly what's going on. They know that's stupid for them to know, you know. Them know, you know, but the Labour right them out there spread propaganda. The politician them should have know better. But anything sell because them treat them people like a dunce. Labour right, me tell you all the time, they don't respect on. No man, they treat like a dunce. So, him man did a good interview, and one thing I love when Mark go and do that interview, him give Andrew Onis a punch. Him say Andrew Onis in a position to run up his mouth on him because him go time we voluntarily. Andrew Onis go volunteer to care water for the crown people and take oath. Who does that against a country? You know, traitor. You get up, left your country, go and take an oath against your country for no reason. Tell me, say if you're not traitor. Come here. You like the whole damn thing backfire back on such man to clot. You see, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 bro, God is not clean. People, the man, no, seriously, people, the whole tactics when they that fling, it pop up back on such man because what is going on here is more, such man is more in a deeper doo-doo than Mark Golding, and such man don't ever watch. Because Mark Golding born in the citizenship. The man not in him adult life. And him go do nothing in people. Marky British never go do nothing. But guess what such man do? And we are learn it as we are go. We are learn it in a Mark interview. And Mark interview, we are learn it in a Mark even bass it and say, him never volunteer and go do nothing. Him from a baby. This man here, so Mark, I tell me, you know, this man I go out and volunteer people. What worse? What worse? He volunteer if he go take oath against in country of the hide secret from we for the queen. The man give up him life for service for the queen. From people the man apply for the position. People the man see it and go grab it up. Man a big man, you know. Man and a baby like a Mark get it in you people. So you see all those turn back. They say, Lord God, when I dig hole, if you dig two to backside. When you are dig hole, if you dig two, are such man never, because them things the Labour right, them stupid, so they can't tell them anything. What them now expect people like we go put the thing together and we go find the thing them and spit it out to the people and make the people them here open up, sir. And that's what they pan. Guys, more want to listen to me. Me have the oath where such man sign. Take. And tell me if that oath, me want mighty God, the man I want oath. People me say, man, take one oath, get the country, sister, you're afraid of them, man. When you see them, man, come in here. It's when them man come on the right, if you go on the left, you know, my brother, because you see them, man, them man want oath to take the country to right, because me don't even understand how them man sleep at night time star. The man take a oath against the country, me say, me rotted. People, the man take a oath. When I say oath, the man take a oath against me. For no reason. So Marky G interview this morning. Me I tell you some man, I say me not PNP, come willing to beat Marky G for my country. He better walk right. Because I now go around the thing for, you know, politician. And everybody know Carlos, I know me stand and here. Because I have to be like that. Because we get too much general in politics in Jamaica all me years from my boy. And everybody come in and say them I do it for the people. When we take a start, them gang and do themselves. And, you know, me not have time for that. Some of us stay in the middle I tell people to go vote. Make me stay out upon the perimeter, man. Make me stay upon the end, man, with the big stick, man. You have people like a week with the big stick out there, you know. Yeah, man, because notice if the big stick do some damage. People are learning, you know. People are learning, man, that the verbal stick lick them, you know. But listen me now, people. They're going to read the commitment was such man. Take up himself out of the blues. England never call him and give it, you know. The man pick up himself and volunteer to turn a water boy for the crown. To keep things from us. So guess what now? If them never, them people, me said backfire. Such man just stepping out one pile of doo-doo in a flip flop. No, at that one right now. The oath of a privy councillor. I'm going to tell you about the oath that such man signed and he took this oath against the country. The man get up and go time we go request this, volunteer for this. And he must have known about the oath because you know just go do stuff like this and do some research. Such man is nobody idiot. He ain't that dumb. He might go like him dumb because what I do. But he man no fool. The man go time we me people. Yeah? Go for this. I'm not going to make you know. People me say, I learn to write it. So by Mark Golden interview, just what we just listened a while ago, Mark Golden said the man volunteer to go work for them people. Yeah? So I know something them call such man a Jamaican and say, sir, I know you're doing a wonderful job, so I think we should have you under my arms and pat you and bring you, you know. No, man apply to feed people. And walking around here want to make Mark Golden look like say he's a traitor. The man get it from my baby. So now everything I go out, and I am learning Betty Boop, 76. We all are learning. I swear to God, me I learn. So when Mark come out and do an interview a while ago, guess what I learn? So this man go out there, go volunteer, give up himself to be used by the crown. And in doing so, what we're going to read for you right now, you're going to hear say the man have to keep secret and not tell nobody and bring it back to the crown. Anything bad, anybody talk about anything bad about the crown, anything, he have to go back to them. You think I like me? I tell people, me I read it for you right now. The man go time way and a market G, the man want to say, and the man get the thing from my baby brother. The man go like market G as a big man and go apply for citizenship. And so they make it go on, you know. But when the truth start bust out now and say, no man, the man get it from my father England man, God man. What do my father come from? Kenya? I mean, it is what I mean. At the same man come from, so at the same get it true. But the man a real Jamaican true and true, you know, you Mark talk. Mark not talk like an England man. How him talk like? How I don't know. Not an ounce of English in a Marky G. Listen to me, let me read it for the guys that understand. The oath of a privy councillor. You do swear by Almighty God to be a true and faithful servant. Can you imagine such man go give up himself to something like this? He man go give up himself and put himself in a bandage and turn slave. That's why I don't want to left people. You know what I left. That's why the people, that brother is self-serve, he serve himself, you know. That's why he can't sign the code of conduct. Because part of it, you know, you can't serve yourself. That brother he serve himself because of him personal greed and need. Him do the constitution half and half because, you know, want to strip himself away from the party. Listen, you know, people, this man left himself, take himself, guy England, apply for it and guy England, go swear to these people for no goddamn reason. And the labor then come out to make Marky G look like a traitor. No, Marky G get it from my baby. And the people are going to realize that. Lord God. Listen to the oath of a privy councillor. You do swear by Almighty God to be a true and faithful servant unto the King's Majesty as one of the Majesty's Privy Council. You will not know or understand of any matter, of thing to be attempted, done, or spoken against His Majesty, person, honor, crown, or dignity royal, but you will left and withstand the same to the utmost of your power, and either cause it to be revealed to His Majesty himself or to such of his privy council as shall advertise His Majesty of the same. So what they must say then also, if you hear anything, just in case you hear anything, if them a chat about we, any attempt done, spoken against his majesty, majesty's person, his honor, the crown or dignity royal, you must come back, come whisper in them ears. And that they must say right that's all. To the ones that in the back. And that this mean. England right, they write them sitting a different way, you know, but me not so bright, but at least me have a look of understanding. God damn me, me have to read it a million times. But me have a look of understanding what them a mean that's all. Say, bro, God, I come back, come tell them. If anybody hear anything, you will come back. Anything about the honor, majesty's person, anything you hear, any attempt done or spoken. So if you even speak against the majesty's person, the honor of the crown or dignity, royal, you must come back and tell them. Rotted. No, no trust such man. Listen, I know. It gets more serious. Close. Or to such have his privy council, and shall advertise his majesty of the same. You will in all things to be moved, treated, and debated in council, faithfully and truly declare your mind and opinion according to your heart and conscience, and will keep secret. Listen up, other people. Backside. The man go take oath against we for no reason. Y'all run it. Look here, man. Jesus, such man, he never tell you about this. You see, he backfire upon you now because my golden get film something as a baby. You can't blame the man for that. Me that do that for my child. Look here, man. And will keep secret all matters committed and revealed unto you. You hear that? Jamaica, you hear that? We're not so bright, but we can understand what them right. Yeah? And will keep secret all matters committed and revealed to you, unto you, or that shall be treated of secretly in council. Secretly in council. And if any of the said treaties or councils shall touch any of the counselors, you will not reveal it unto them, but will keep the same until such time as by the consent of his majesty or of the council publication shall be made thereof. So listen up part now, people. That part is serious. I'm about to read for you now. A paragraph here. You will to your uttermost bear faith and allegiance unto the king's majesty, and will assist and defend all jurisdiction, preeminences, and authorities granted to his majesty and annexed to the crown by acts of parliament or otherwise, against all foreign princes, purses, prelates, states, or potentates, and generally in all things you will do as faithful and true. You will do as a faithful and true servant ought to do to his majesty. So help you God. I wonder if you hear this again. The man left Jamaica got on big old butler boy to rotted. Me say we are learn. Me say we are learn. We all are learning today. We no can't get it from people. A revelation now, we know. A revelation now, everything out there. So, and generally in all things, you will do as a faithful and true servant ought to do to his majesty. Clean his majesty boot, please. Oh, yes, sir, I'll do it. So help me God. No, this is the oath of such man take. I don't joke, I make people. Secrecy for the crown. No traitor, this way I have a look on now. No wonder the country have mash up. So in the crown said Jamaica for mash up. And that's the secret them hold. We don't know we can't trust someone like this. And him we can't trust. And him we can't trust. And him we can't trust. Can them say anybody, anything, any like you come back with anybody who disrespect the crown or you know, like when fire upon Rome. So hold on there. You okay about the rest of them name to I'm not saying because you can't trust a man when a man does want to be in a good grace. You want to do something, you care back some news somewhere to act like you are doing your duty. You not just sit down and dead and just be a part of the Privy Council when all of them are orders is given to you. At least some of them you have to carry out. As some feel, because this man named Nuffy, you know. No, I ain't name Nuffy. The name Nuffy is given to a different man. That brother name, no, that brother name Nuffy. You know, the man said, the city said, this is the hoot in the man of a Privy Council, you know. You know, you may say, man, Majesty as one of the Majesty's Privy Council, you will not know. They say you will not know of the secret and I tell we. I that them say you will not know or understand of any manner of thing to be attempted, done, or spoken. So even if a man say anything about the Queen, if you go back and tell him backside, me say me I learn. At school time now, backside, we have to go back at school. I want to people. We're not too old for learn. We are all fat, but we still learn. Look how old maybe. Eh? Listen to that part, yeah. You do swear by Almighty God to be a true and faithful servant unto the King's Majesty as one of His Majesty's Privy Council. You will not know or understand of any manner of thing to be attempted, done, or spoken against His Majesty's person, honor, crown, or dignity royal. But you people at that time say, anything you ever come tell them. This serious. This dead serious. Dead. That one is serious. That one is serious. So what kind of secret all of them leader with the them counselor? And what kind of secret them are carrying for England? You see them things are dangerous? Jamaica people, you see them things are dangerous now. Such man got drop in pants and make the whole world see real now in the attempt to drag Mark Golding now. You know, see how things look, guys? No, seriously. Because that's exactly how it looked to me. Me an honest man. And if Mark Golding they feel that the interview and go like he want to lie in it and jump around the argument, me have my 2x4 ready for conking pan the elbow with it. But what is going on right now is a revelation to every Jamaican that this brother here voluntarily, and how we know that is by learning as we go away, as we go along. Because Mark Golding interview states that. Mark Golding said, this man did take up himself, go volunteer, to go become a slave for them people, and to keep secret for them. So basically, a water boy. So how is it you jump on Mark Golding who get him stuck as a baby? No, guys. Oh, God, man. Oh, God, man. You know that for your father. Your father, you know. So come with something different then. Because this not seems like it's going to work for Carlos. Me a Jamaican, you know. Me a rob and true Jamaican, you know. Me not like no hooky pokey, hanky panky. If you give me the news, you give me the news. Good. Eh? We don't like what can I flip it, flap it, flip it. I want to say I got longer people. I play big man. Eh? I want to say.
The CCJ being Jamaica's final appellate court, it can't be a case where we have 1 foot, this is your direct quote, 1 foot in, 1 foot out of King Charles's yard.
Hold on there. Hot off the press.
Between that statement
hot off the press.
And what
hold on there.
Saying no about
you know, say equal like say we have a man look like and what we are doing. No wonder Jamaica mash up so. I will say, oh, everything in a Jamaica is a drop some free fall, nothing now fix. I want for them people because them people don't want to survive in you know, because for them to survive, we must suffer. Them use you as a leader. Yeah? And always have a country full up of them embassy I try to come up in them place and I call for the country, the worst country, and I look bad for our country and I run away. Because our country a hatchery, you know, for cheap labor, you know. They never know some people like how we man make them rich, man. And we got service and rich people when the flag are foreign. That brother keep secret for the crown people. Let me just read for now. They man keep secret for the crown, Jamaica. Watch backside. This story come to bump to backside. Traitor? No, sir. Marky British. And Marky British make me understand, you know. Out of the press. Kuya, we work no stop yet, sister. We work no stop. We have to. No, sir. We have more work to do. We have more work to do because we are learning. I am learning because as long as we depend on social media, I never have to discuss any conversation we have along this line. So it's nothing we have to deal with. But until such man go blow the can, you know, hope man cannot run for Mark Golden. Thinks them a drag down Mark Golden. And as far as my hear Mark Golden at this interview, I can't say the man have nothing to hide. He not dance, he not try to play the people, them, he not beat him chest, he not call nobody name, he not do nothing, he not try to demean and belittle Andrew Honest or anything at the party, the JLP party. Like, oh, if Andrew Honest was in an interview, appear chest beating and beating down the other party and, you know, all type of childish comment and slurs against the other party, the opposition, and the person who interviewed him couldn't get a line out because Andrew Honest don't let nobody finish answering a question, especially when he knows the question have fire at the end of it. He cut them off. Go back and listen to such my interview. If him do any interview like Mark Golden, I mean a PNP, come and beat Mark Golden anytime. Yeah, we color in the road. People don't like me to tell, man. Reality, man. A country me a talk about, you know. But right now, Mark Golden, right now, you don't know what I go with such man. He get screwed. Backfire, people. The backside. Backfire upon such man.
Jamaica's final
Listen to this.
appellate court. It can be a case where we have 1 foot, this is your direct quote, 1 foot in, 1 foot out of King Charles's yard.
Right.
Is there a parallel between that statement and what folks are saying now about your dual citizenship? And so is it therefore fair for you to categorize it as a mere distraction?
1 foot in and 1 foot out refers to the idea of leaving the monarchy, but not leaving it. In other words, Jamaica becoming a republic, but still having as one of our institutions of government at the highest level, the Privy Council, which is the King's Court.
Mm-hmm.
When the King, when you take a case to the Privy Council and the order is made by the court there, it's made in the King's name.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying, and the PNP has been saying for decades, let's fully decolonize, stand up on our own 2 feet as a proud nation, and move forward together. So in terms of the dual citizenship rule, the Constitution allows, as I've said, Commonwealth citizens to be in the Parliament. And I've always regarded it as important to comply with the Constitution and the laws of Jamaica. So we're going through a process of reform now. If this matter is debated, and the Jamaican people feel strongly that the Prime Minister and the leader of the opposition, as 2 individuals, should not have dual citizenship, I will take the necessary steps to relinquish that status, you know. But as it stands now...
But if folks ask you why wait until that time, because the notion that the PM raised yesterday is a matter of the ultimate executive leader not being perceived, or not the Constitution says, but, you know, perception, being oftentimes the reality and the lens through which people view things, the perception of split loyalties, the perception of having 2 masters. The PM said, you know, be our parachute if anything goes wrong. You know, it needs to be clear that you have no other loyalty.
Well, first of all, the PM is not really in a position.
Talking about loyalty.
He sworn allegiance to the King.
Listen to it.
In 2021, he joined the King's Privy Council voluntarily. And would have had to swear an oath or affirm an oath of loyalty to the King. That was a couple of years before he suddenly came on the train about decolonization and becoming a republic. So he's a flip-flopper on this issue.
Yes.
In my case, my life is one of service to the people of Jamaica. Certainly in the latter part of my life. Before that, I was in the private sector. But since 2007, when I became a senator, and more importantly, since 2012, when I became part of the government as Minister of Justice and now as leader of the opposition, my life is one of service. And I think it's unequivocal that my commitment to Jamaica cannot be questioned. And indeed,
So that's all me have for that piece, a clear piece there. But when you listen to that whole light already, me just want to remind you how the man is easy and composed in answering the stuff. You know, just easy and answer every damn question, answer them straight. Come with there, you know. You don't care, you're not gonna take it for idiot, Mark. Me know you're not gonna take it for idiot. We out here, you know. So we out here and we are listening. So nobody be like no Andrew Honest. When answer the question straight, no go in no corner, because we're tired of them type of politician there. And Carlos will be the first to point you out. I don't know that too. That was a great interview, people. Great interview. And me frightened out of the interview, the man said, boy, such man volunteer because I never know, because you know, like I said, you never need to go dig up, because if you know what you're looking for, I mean, no reason if you look Go look over there, so me never know these things now, and what is going on and unfolding, people. I make me walk me here and say, "Kaka close." And what is a man go do? The man go take oath to fight against the country. The man promised the people, them say, he will carry water for them, keep them secret, and anybody say anything against the king, the crown, the this, the that, he must come back to them. Me just read it to honor already, and Jah know me, people. I am learning. So as we go down the road, we are going to learn more about this, guys. Tell me what you think about the situation. I think everything backfire upon such man. Honestly, I really think. I think it's a bad backfire. Yes. Because we didn't know this. No, we know say the man, have him thing and stuff, but he never, we never have to go dig this up. So since him a go on so, things start dig up. Well, if I saw you going in, all right, here you are, see it there. All right, look on this good, guys. See it there. See where you go. But Mr. Ratchet, hold on there. Such man really not no mouth to talk. So him a go so hard when him know say him sore, take a oath. This is the oath of the Privy Council. Him take that oath there. You do swear by Almighty God to be true and faithful servant. To be a true and faithful servant unto the King's Council as one of his Majesty's Privy Council. You will not know or understand of any manner of thing to be attempted, are done, are spoken against His Majesty person, honor, crown, or dignity royal. But you will let and withstand the same to the uttermost of your power, and either cause it to be revealed to His Majesty. So if you come tell His Majesty himself, His Majesty himself, come whisper in his ears. Anything you hear, you see, let me tell you something. Anything, any attempt, you will not understand of any manner of thing to be attempt done or spoken against His Majesty, and come tell me, not just His Majesty, the crown or dignity royal, but you will let and withstand the same to the utmost of your power, and either cause it to be revealed to His Majesty or to such of His Privy Council as shall advertise His Majesty of the same. You will in all things to be moved, treated, and debated in council faithfully, and truly declare your mind and opinion according to your heart and conscience, and will keep secret all matters. Hold on there. And will keep secret all matters committed and revealed unto you. Backside. I wonder what they tell him about we. Them things scratch your head in the people and say, the more you read them things, the more you get from them people, Because remember, under Siago, the country dipping up. Because Siago was working with some other people. So now we find Siago's son. Him learn from Siago. And what am I tell him we not tell we? And will keep secret all matters committed and revealed unto you, or that shall be treated of secretly in council. Secret. And if any of the said treaties and councils shall touch any of the counselors, you will not reveal it unto them, but will keep the same until such time as, by the consent of His Majesty or of the council, publication shall be made thereof. Watch a part now. You will to your uttermost bear faith and allegiance unto the King's Majesty, and will assist and defend all jurisdiction, preeminence, and authorities granted to His Majesty, annexed to the crown, by acts of parliament, So you're going to use your power to serve them. Now, one of the country are mashed down so to Rastafari. So they require to serve them people here. So you have to use all your acts in a parliament to annex to the crown by acts of parliament or otherwise. Against all foreign princes, persons, prelates, states, or potentates, and generally in all things you will do as faithful and true servant are to do to His Majesty. And generally in all things you will do as a faithful and true servant ought to do to his majesty. So help me God. So this man left Jamaica, gone bow to them people here, keep secret for them, and him apply for it. And I don't know why him that really come out this of these dirt, of these things I know as a social media, like man like me, would dash it out there like a dirty jazz water. I don't care. And you think you can just, try to be unfair to the people, keeping secret and going back to these people. God knows what is going on between you and these people. Now, when they want to keep your stuff and want to go half-ass on the Constitution reform. So now everything will come out. I will learn, people. Remember, too old to learn. And during this time, I learn, so you take an oath. And when the oath there, we have to find the oath. We don't have no milk. I just be oats, these people are oats. Be oats. The oats, I will not drink that oats, and that oats are no good. The oats are no good, people. Tell me, say, if this a backfire upon such man. A big backfire, this man. People, a big fire, this man. A big backfire, man. A big backfire, man. So now everybody know what I want. So no, you can make your choice, your own decision. This is another lie me I tell her, no propaganda. I don't need to do that. Not that forget no view on my page. Me go find the story them and read the truth to the people. Them what me find in the thing we have search for. So what is going on here? What them expect to happen never happen. You understand me? No, it never happened, people. It never happened because them the expects and the people them turn back against Mark Golding and chip off some of his supporters. And people say, no man, me not vote for Mark Golding because so and so and so and so. But when people look on Andrew Owen's oath, where him go take, if he got sent take that oath there, boy, I tell you, say, boy, I pay back, boy, oh no, go back to Obiaman for the money. Every time I go there wrong. Me not a liar. Yeah? Every time it's wrong. Yeah, man. So, say, the church is tied up in all of this stuff, people. England, British, crown, the king, the queen. So the church was right there benefiting from slavery also. So you guys have to understand how this thing works. So how me see this thing right now? I'm with Mark Golding. Chop off. And as you can hear Mark Golding say, boy, if the Constitution reform said that nobody can be no king, nobody can lead the country if you have a citizenship from even England, him abide by that. But as right now, him don't need to do that because our law give him the right. So why should he not? Why should he let it go? Because labor right, war run them out. But if he step down from power, me and Liberty say if he step down from leadership, what kind of nonsense is that? You guys want to violate them and constitutional rights? We don't understand that. Me and some of them are like them are sent trick and all this nonsense. What is going on? And I yap up them out. If the Constitution allowed the man to serve or anybody, like it couldn't have to be Mark, it don't have to be Mark, it could be anybody. I mean, here like them a question like the man for step down. Are they trying to violate this man's constitutional rights again? Something where Andrew Ones love to violate. Is that what's going on here? And him always losing at the constitutional courts. Look here, man. Look here. We all are learning, and my eyes are opening up just like yours. As usual, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. As usual, I am a student in your guys' class. Please make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If this is the first time on my page and you like the work I'm put in, you like the interaction in the comment section, go ahead and subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Facebook. Yeah, don't forget to throw in the likes and share this, everything, somebody can hear this. Yeah, thank you so much, people. And we're not going to leave without me do the offering because we collect offering on this page. No, you can keep your wallet locked for right now. Yeah, but we'll collect offering. And everybody know the offering song. You sing it along with me. And Miss Jervis, grab Rel Swite and you grab somebody else, Peter Flynn, and go around the congregation and pick up the little offering from your ear. All right, guys. After 3, we start the offering song. 1, 2, 3. Give it with love, store it above. Give your likes with a willing heart. Give it with love, Store it above. Give her likes with a willing heart. Give it with love. Store it above. Give her likes and with a willing heart. And share too. Give it with love. Store it above. Give her likes with a willing heart. Again, no, give it with love. Store it above. Give it with a willing heart. Yes. Give it with love. Store it above. Give her likes with a willing heart. Yes, man. Thanks, Charlie. The likes them where you guys put in. I share it if you think somebody for hear it, because I put in work and I'm working on people as I can see. Me no lazy. Not true. Yeah, man. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Talk to you guys later. Jamaica to the world. I am Jamaican Carlos. And I'm out.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. COVID money, miss away, eat the yellow rat you. Use the youth, them money, waste for bust a man to statue. Say we like a catch you, but we got in a figure you. Take this print of money, girl, and say that it's not you. One day, the man above him, up him, I got a break. Too much it in the kitchen, some of my well like a pot too. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% raise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile up the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption please.
It burn me.
They mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out the beach.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again.